Imagine this. A man who once lived in a barrel, shouted at kings, mocked the entire society, and chose freedom over comfort, suddenly wakes up in our world. That man is Diogenes, and he has absolutely no idea what kind of circus he is walking into. He stands up in a modern city, blinking under LED lights, staring at people rushing like their shoes are on fire. No lions, no war, no famine, yet everyone looks terrified. He squints and says, "Interesting. You created safety and then invented new ways to panic." Someone hands him a coffee. He sips it and coughs. This tastes like stress boiled in water. A man beside him groans, "I'm so tired. I slept 8 hours." Diogenes nods with pity. Your routine exhausts you before you begin. Impressive. He sees someone recording themselves making their bed. He stares in confusion. This is not living. This is maintenance disguised as achievement. He continues walking, and someone gives him a phone. He scrolls. He freezes. He scrolls again. He returns the phone like it bit him. You turned public squares into arenas where everyone shouts and no one listens. He sees people arguing over opinions that do not matter. He sees fake kindness. He sees fake anger. He sees fake wisdom. So many masks, he mutters, and none used for a festival. An influencer confidently says, "Here are 10 steps to improve your life." Diogenes replies, "Step 1, stop buying steps." He walks into a shopping mall next. This is where he loses hope for humanity. Bright lights, music that sounds like optimism forced through speakers, stores selling meaning for outrageous prices. A jacket costs more than a month of food. He taps the price tag. "So this is what you worship now? Fabric with a number attached?" He enters a tech store. Headphones, speakers, devices that promise a better life. He tries a pair of headphones, nods, and says, "The sound is clear. Your mind, however, is not." He picks up a self-help book, reads half a page, closes it. The solution is simple, but simplicity does not sell. He walks into an office building next, the modern workplace. He looks around like he's witnessing a tragic play. People trapped in meetings with no purpose. People staring at screens with no meaning. People pretending busyness is a personality. This, he says, is suffering performed indoors. Someone complains about burnout. Diogenes shrugs. When you work against your nature, nature always wins. He sees a plant dying on a desk. The plant realized the truth earlier than you. Escape. He moves on to modern dating culture, and here he laughs louder than ever. Do not text first. Maintain mystery. Protect your energy. Know your value. He shakes his head. You made affection into a strategy game even generals would avoid. Someone says, "He ghosted me." Diogenes replies, "So he left." Why do you chase the shadow of someone who isn't there? He enters a grocery store next. His eyes go wide. 60 cereals, 10 milks, water with personality traits. He picks up almond milk. How did you milk an almond? Show me the bucket. He looks at flavored water. And how does water become sad or energetic? People spend 7 minutes choosing snacks. Diogenes smiles. You drown in choices, yet you thirst for peace. He sees someone checking notifications every 10 seconds. What are you looking for? He asks. I don't know, but I check anyway. Yes, you open the void hoping for affection. Tragic. He sees a man doom scrolling. If reality is difficult to live, Diogenes says, why do you consume extra difficulty? He walks into a park. People film sunsets instead of watching them. People talk to their phones instead of each other. People collect moments for strangers instead of themselves. You live beside life, not inside it. A woman does yoga for a photo. Diogenes tilts his head. That is not peace. That is stretching performed for applause. He watches modern humans more closely and sees one universal fact. Everyone is anxious about something. Everyone is lost in thought. Everyone is chasing something undefined. You run without a reason and stop without a purpose, he says. Your ancestors would be confused. and they lived through actual hardship. He stops the stranger. "Why are you rushing?" The person answers, "I have things to do." "Are they important?" "I don't know." "Then why hurry?" "I don't know." Exactly. He finally sits down in the grass and observes the world like a disappointed consultant. You created comfort, but not calm. You created abundance, but not satisfaction. You created connection, but not understanding. He picks up a small stone. This was enough for joy in my time. The sun, the breeze, the laugh you earn from nothing. He looks at the city again. You think you need more to be happy, but what you need is less noise, less comparison, less performing, less pretending. He stands up. You don't know who you are because you never sit alone long enough to meet the person inside. He walks away, then stops and speaks one final line. It is not the world making you tired. It is the weight you keep adding to yourself. Put some of it down and you might feel human again. He points at the sky. Simplicity, honesty, a moment of stillness. These are the treasures your age ignores. They are free. Use them. Then he leaves, unbothered, unimpressed, completely free,